Yo, what it is, what it ain't, what it will be, y'all. Welcome back to the Who's Next Music Show. It's your boy, Uncle Mikey. This is episode 41. 41 of them things, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Each and every one of y'all who tapped in, who pressed follow, subscribe, commented, y'all. I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all so much for getting to learn these new artists. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all. This week, no different. No different from any other week. I got a special guest on. Bro been popping this shit. He been doing his thing. He on the rise here in Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce y'all to PA.
I'm clapping for myself. You know what I'm saying?
What it be like, bro? How you doing?
Man. Blessed to be alive. You
Okay.
know, like I always say, I ain't dead in jail, so I'm good, you know.
Absolutely, brother. So this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get to know PA. We're gonna get to know like where he's from, what he like to do, and just his story behind music. So let's dive into it. So PA, first and foremost, my brother, where are you originally from?
So I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So all my family from Chicago. My mom, dad, all my family still live in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Iowa for a little bit. My mom, my dad passed. There was a lot of stuff going on. She took us to Iowa for a little bit, but we just moved back and forth as kids from Iowa to Chicago. She just wanted us to go down there, get an education and stuff like that, stay out the streets. But streets follow you everywhere you go. So still having to get into some street shit. But yeah, originally I'm from Chicago. Spent a little bit of time in Iowa. Ended up going to jail. Got out, moved to Dallas. I've been in Dallas ever since.
It's tough, bro. So I've been to Iowa one time. I've been to Keokuk.
Oh yeah.
I was working on a railroad. They sent us to Keokuk. There wasn't nothing out there.
Yeah,
Railroads,
cornfields, white
cornfields,
folks. Yeah,
snow.
ain't nothing out there but Caitlin Clark's. Oh, God,
Boy,
oh, God.
for real. Okay, so you from Chicago, brother. What side of Chicago you from?
I'm from the South Side. I'm from Inglewood, man. From
Tough.
71st and Troop. You know, nothing to glorify, but yeah, it's like one of the worst parts of Chicago, though, for sure, for sure. It's
Okay.
been for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from Inglewood, though.
Okay. You got any siblings?
Yeah, man. I got 3 brothers and a sister, so it's 5 of us. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mom got 5 kids. My dad died when we was young, so she really raised us on her own, for real, for real.
Okay. You the oldest? You the youngest? You in the middle? Where you at?
No, I'm kind of in the middle, so it's I got a younger brother, and then it's my younger brother, me, then everybody else older than us.
Okay. That's what's up, my brother. What's your background story like for your family? Like what's your family history?
Um, man, it's sad to say, but man, my whole family was gangsters. Like my whole family was gangsters, man. Uh, so like my mom, she was, don't nobody know, but my mom was like a queen pin at 15. You feel what I'm saying? My mom was running around with Larry Hoover at the age of 15. So my mom ended up getting introduced to my dad. She introduced my dad to the life. So my dad ended up getting into it, and he was one of the govs for the GDs. So he was like, him and Larry Hoover was like this.
Hmm.
So him and Larry Hoover was so close that him and Larry Hoover ended up marrying my cousin. So I'm related to Larry Hoover like through blood.
Tough.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Shout
man.
out Larry.
Yeah, free Larry for sure, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, my family, man, from Chicago, man, they just grew up like it was rough on my mom's side, but my dad's side, what I'm saying, they lived a different type of life, but you know what I'm saying, it's just everybody go through different shit, man, you know what I'm saying? So, you can't really say too much about it, but yeah, man, it was rough though for sure.
Hmm. How did your parents meet?
Um, it's funny because my mom used to be on the block over there on 71st, and my grandma used to live on 72nd. So my dad used to go over there and see my mom when they was kids, probably like 12, 13 years old. And my grandma used to always come over there and tell my dad to not go over there and hang out with my mom when they was kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But just so happened one day that my granddad was over there with a woman.
Oh, Gramps.
Yeah, so my grandma pulled up looking for my granddad, but whole time he was in there with a woman, and my mom was the one who told my grandma where he was at. So that's really how my grandma really like got cool with my mom when she was a little girl. You know what I'm saying? So that was a crazy story. So then after that, she just like started letting my dad go over there. Like she's cool now type deal. But that's just a crazy story. But yeah, they met in Chicago and stuff like that when they was kids. They went to the same school and stuff like that. My dad put both of them through college and stuff like that. So yeah, they kind of grew up together for sure.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. That's a good story, bro. Good American story for sure, man. So you mentioned your dad a lot. Who was your father, and what did he mean to you, bro?
Man, a lot of people like my dad was man, like my dad was a man of power. So like it's just hard for me to go back home to Chicago without like hearing like all the stories and all the ranting and raving like you know what I'm saying? Like my grandma, she don't even come out the house because it's still like so crazy. Like she still get phone calls and letters from people like stuff like that. And she just be telling people like, you know, my son been dead like 30 years, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like my dad was like I say, he was a good for the GD. So he had his own block. He had the South Side sold up in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody was in Chicago in the 90s on the South Side, they know who Grumpy is. Like I was in federal prison. I was locked up in Oklahoma. I knew some dudes who knew my dad. These niggas 50, 60 years old.
Hmm.
Then I went to Ohio. It's crazy because my celly I was locked up with, he was a 60-year-old old man. He knew my dad. But he used to run with Larry Hoover too. So he got pictures with my dad and Larry Hoover. So he was telling me, like, man, I remember the day your dad died, type shit. This is my celly in federal prison.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So
And you didn't
this
know him before?
I've never met none of these niggas 50, 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? At the time I'm in the joint, I'm like 22, 23. You know what I'm saying? So no, just telling them who I was. They didn't even believe that was my dad.
Hmm.
My dad's so much of a monumental figure. They like, bro, ain't no way that's your dad. And I show them the tattoos and tell them the stories and stuff. They're like, damn, bro, like you don't even know who your dad was, do you? But I really didn't though because I was so young. But everybody else got to tell me who he was, type shit. But with that being so much like so much power and so much vindictive around his name, is like shit. He my idol still to this day. You know what I'm saying? He was actually in the mock draft. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to been going to the Bears. He was already going through college and stuff like that. He already had a lot of recruits. So if my dad wouldn't have got killed, he would have went to the NFL. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Type deal. So yeah, man, my dad was a good man, bro. He took care of the family, stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? He took care of the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just so unfortunate that he got killed by his foot soldiers. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that just teach me a lot in his own, like, you know what I'm saying? Even though you take care of people you know what I'm saying, don't turn your back, don't trust nobody, you know what I'm saying? So just with my dad's story, that just is the reason why I move like I am today. Like right now, I'm here by myself. Everywhere I go, I'm by myself. And I even got a big influence myself. And people be wanting to be around me. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my dad, he inspired me to be a bigger man and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people suspect me to be in the gang life because of who he was. Like I can go home right now and get the juice. I can have this block, that block, but I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That because obviously you see where it's gonna get you. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, my dad was a big thing. He my mogul to this day.
That's tough, bro. That's tough. You said your dad played football.
Yeah, he played linebacker. My
Linebacker?
cousin always tell me, he said, man, if your dad would have never got cute, it would never been no Brian Urlacher. Sort of guy, my cousin tell me that
Say
all the time.
word.
My dad was a beast. My dad was an animal.
That's tough, bro. You don't mind me asking, could I ask your dad name? Or no?
His real name, Cleveland Lies,
Okay.
but they call him Grumpy. Like in the streets, they call him Grumpy.
Grumpy.
So if y'all ever get a hold of somebody that's from Chicago or that grew up in the 90s, if y'all ever get a chance to talk to Larry Hoover, shit, y'all ask him who he is. He'll tell you himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've heard of Grumpy.
yeah,
For
for
sure,
sure.
bro. Did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, man, I did everything. I was football, basketball, track. But you know, I went to school in Iowa, so I did a lot of wrestling.
Okay.
Never lost a wrestling match.
Straight up?
I was a state wrestler.
Straight?
Yeah, I was an animal. End up getting in this, man, caught up in the streets. Even when I was young, catching curfew tickets, little petty stuff. It just built up over time. Then I ended up getting a car accident, so that kind of really crushed my little wrestling career. But yeah, I was a beast on that mat. You know what I'm saying? That square circle make you a man. That's my stepdad. I used to tell me, man, you say what you want, but you know who a man when you step on that square circle.
For sure, brother. For sure. let's tap into some of your music, man.
Let's do it.
You know,
Let's
this
do it.
PA, y'all. We tapping into some of
Let's
his
do it,
music.
man. Let's do it,
Let's
man.
get
Let's
with
do
it.
it, man. Let's do it.
So, how did you start making music, bro?
Um, Making music, for really, I just always used to like. I grew up listening to music, like Sundays, mama cleaning the house,
Yeah,
she turning the music on.
yeah,
She got us scrubbing the walls, but she got the
yeah,
music playing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So really, just my mom being a big influence. Like my granddad, he was a singer. My grandma was a singer. My uncle was a singer. You know what I'm saying? My other brother, he sang. My other brother rap. So my whole family just always been musicians. But
Okay.
how I personally got started was just like I like to read books. Like to this day, I read a lot of books. So I always see like I could be asleep and like words would just pop up in my head and I just wake up and write them down. But as a kid, I never knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? But I used to always know what I wanted to say, but I was so young, I didn't know how to spell it. So that's why I really started reading a lot. And with me learning a lot of words, it made me more like it encouraged me more to start rapping because now I know I can say shit that niggas ain't saying because niggas ain't reading books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So really just growing up, I guess it's just in my blood for real. But just hearing it, being around it, um, like my older brother, he been doing music for a while. Even when I was a kid, I used to go watch him. You know what I'm saying? They used to try to lock me out the room. I used to be sitting by the door the whole time, like for years, bro, to a point where they like, man, just come in the room, man. Just sit down. Come in the room, sit down.
Yeah.
And just so happened, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, my brother and my cousins, they nice, but I grew up and got better than them. Now they be talking to me like, yeah, man, I remember we ain't even used to let you in the room, nigga. Now you better than us. I'm
Full
like,
circle.
yeah. You know what I'm
Turn
saying? So it
full
kind of
circle.
backfired, but it helped me and it helped them because now they like shit. Now they want to make music with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I just always been around music, man. And reading, I ain't gonna lie, reading is really what got me like intrigued with like words.
Y'all hear
You
that?
know what I'm saying? Yeah, reading.
Reading is key,
Yeah, I do a
y'all.
lot of reading.
Reading is key.
I still do a lot of reading to this day. I got my own little library and everything in my house.
That's tough, bro.
Yes,
What's
sir.
your favorite book?
Uh, Probably The Secret.
Secret?
Yeah.
Who's the author?
Uh, who the author on that joint? I can't even think of the author. But if you Google The Secret, you'll know. It's a real popular book. It's kind of
Okay.
like Rich Dad Poor Dad. You ever heard of that? It's kind of
Ro-
like that. It's a
Robert Kiyosaki.
yep. It's
Absolutely. I got
like
that
it's
at
a
home.
book like that. It's basically just like whatever you believe you can achieve type deal. Whatever you think in your mind, you can make it come to fruition type deal.
Absolutely.
So yeah, if y'all hear that, go get The Secret. You know what I'm saying? That's just a book just off the top of my head, like really. But it's so many good books out there that I read nowadays that it's just like. But The Secret, yeah, y'all go get The Secret. Everybody can benefit from that for sure.
For sure, bro. One of my favorite books is called I Dare You
Mm.
by Joyce Myers.
Mm-hmm.
She's evangelist, pastor, whatever she is. And she just dares people to live a better life.
Mm-hmm.
And all throughout the book, she just daring you
Mm-hmm.
to do the right thing, daring you to live the right way, daring you to be a positive fixture, a positive person, daring you to uplift others. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she got all these different types of examples and all these different types of quotes and stuff all throughout the book, bro. Like it's a tough book. I mean, I've read Rich Dad, Poor Dad,
Mm-hmm.
48 Laws of Power,
Yeah.
all the black books, you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
The Bible, I
Yeah.
love the Bible. The
But
Bible
one
is
thing about
100% my
48
favorite.
Laws of Power, not to mean to cut you off, when I was in prison, they stopped letting that book into prison. You
Mm,
can't get the 48 Laws of Power. You can't order that book in prison.
really?
That's how much it intrigues people's mind.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I was in federal prison. I had the last one on the compound. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Everybody wanted it so much, I had to tear the cover off the top so people wouldn't even know what the book was. You know what I'm saying? And then I wanted to keep it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I wanted to keep it and bring it home with me, but I had already read it so many times. So I left it with my homies in the joint, right?
tough.
Last week, bro, I go in my girl closet, bro. She got the book just sitting like at the bottom of her closet. Oh man, give me that book. You don't even know what that is.
Type stuff.
She
Yeah,
here, you
yeah,
can
yeah.
have it. I don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? This
yeah.
was literally like last week. God, now I got that right in my collection. You know what I'm saying? I already
Absolutely.
read it plenty times, but yeah, that's a crazy story about that book too, for sure.
It's a good one, bro. It's a good one, definitely. 48 Laws of Power. If y'all ain't read it, like, just tap into it,
Yeah, for sure.
tap into it. Rick Ross makes some good books,
Yeah, I
man.
read Rick Ross' book.
For sure. I ain't got his newest joint, but I got might have been his first one. Might have been his first one.
Jay Prince got a good book. It's called like Respect, Power, Loyalty. Jay Prince got a great book.
Straight up.
Jay Prince got a good book, bro.
Okay.
Jay Prince got a dope book.
That's tough, bro. Man, we going on about books and
Yeah,
stuff.
for
I
sure,
want to
for
go
sure.
Hill Harper and all that. So
Yeah.
Harper got good book, man. I want to go on. But yeah, that's tough, bro. I like that you read, bro. That like expanding your vocabulary,
Mhm.
man. And I'm proud of you that
Yeah.
you are telling that to people
Yeah,
because a
for
lot of
sure.
people don't expand their vocabulary.
For
They
sure.
look at me on this. They look at me on my show every week, and they be like, "Mike, why you be up there like talking so prim and
'Cause I
proper? Like
read
that ain't how
books.
you that ain't how you talk. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, sometimes you do have to articulate a little bit more
Yeah.
for the people who don't know you. You know,
Mhm.
they don't understand your vernacular whenever you're speaking with your mans
Yeah.
or your family members or the people that you're surrounded by. So sometimes you have to talk like a professor or
Yeah.
a teacher or
You have
whatever.
to
I ain't no
expound on
professor.
other things.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But if this is the way that I gotta talk to get it through, then
Yeah,
shout out to them books,
for sure.
So bro, that's what's up, brother. Let me ask you this, man.
Mhm.
So what's up with Easy Kill? What is Easy Kill?
Man, easy kill is a mantra, it's a way of life. You know what I'm saying? Everything is an easy kill. I try to use that as a mindset. Like,
Okay.
so, like, when I feel like something is difficult, it's really not. It's really an easy kill. Because, like I say,
Okay. All right.
everything is hard until you make it easy.
Come on now.
Basically, like, science is gonna be hard to a mathematician, but science is gonna be easy to a scientist because he knows science. He learned science. So everything is hard until you learn it. So once I understood that, it's like everything is easy. You just gotta learn it. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I really came up with the easy kill. And I had actually turned it into a mixtape. I got an easy kill mixtape. I dropped it a while back, like live mixtape, stuff like that. So it ain't on DSPs. But if you Google PA Easy Kill mixtape 1, 2, and 3, you will pull it up, and it's just me killing people beats, like industry beats. Like I take all the top 10 beats of that year, and I just run through all the beats, like just no hooks, no nothing, just killing the beat. So really it started with a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? It started with a mindset and I turned it to a mixtape. But it got so big and people loved it so much that I turned it to a clothing brand and a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So, and then with me being a personal trainer, that's where the fitness gear come in the urban
Hey,
gear.
you a personal trainer?
Yeah, I'm a personal trainer too.
That's what's up,
So
man.
yeah, I got fitness gear and I got urban gear for people, you know what I'm saying? So really Easy Kill is just it's just really a brand that's spreading light on mental and physical awareness, you know what I'm saying, for the urban community. People like us, some that we can wear, some that we like, some that we can rock, and some for the rich people to also come spend their money on. So yeah, rich people, y'all come spend y'all money too. You know what I'm saying? We got it for y'all too, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Okay, my brother. All right. So we're gonna talk about your music a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
The song I like
Mm-hmm.
is that Mesmerize.
Yeah,
Just drop that joint.
yeah,
You feel me? That Mesmerize dope, bro.
yeah.
I like how you took that beat, you rode it. You know what I'm saying?
No Diddy.
You was spitting, yeah, bro. No Diddy, bro. Pause, bro. None of that. You feel me? None of that. Uncle
Nah, I
Mikey
fuck
don't
with
play
you. I
none of
fuck
that.
with
You
you. I
know what I'm
fuck with you.
saying?
I
With all
fuck
due
with
respect to them folks, but yeah,
you. I
that
fuck with you.
Mesmerized beat, bro. You rode that, bro. You did that, bro. You
Yeah.
spit on that one. You feel me? What was your inspiration behind that?
Books. No, I'm just playing. But nah, for real though, because if you listen to it, bro, I'm not rapping so fast, but I'm rapping so fast, I'm rapping so good that people not catching what I'm saying because they can't think that fast. They not processing exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
So if you actually listen to it like bar for bar, like my music is bar for bar, you know what I'm saying? And that's what sets me aside from other people. I'm not just saying, I'm not just, if you listen to it, you're like, damn, this nigga's actually rapping, but I make it sound good. I know how to make a song. I know how to rap and I know how to make a song. It's niggas who rap and it's niggas who make songs. I know how to rap and make a song. So if you listen to Mesmerize, I'm rapping and I made a good song.
Yes.
So,
yes.
but really my whole my inspiration behind it was I just always been like an old soul. Like I still listen to a lot of old music. I don't listen to no new music. I'm sorry to say, but I don't really listen to no new music. So all the music I listen to now is like the same music I've been listening to for years. Most of the music I've been listening to as a kid. So I always got these old melodies in my head. You know what I'm saying? So I just told my producer one day, like, man, remix this beat, remix that beat. You know what I'm saying? Not to bring it up, but even with the creep, that's the TLC beat.
Yes.
If you listen to that, that's the, you know what I'm saying? All like, cause them the melodies that I hear when I close my eyes. I don't hear all this new You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it, ain't nothing against it, but that's just not. I'm not promoting that because I really come from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like rapping about, you know what I'm saying, shit that that's why I tell people if you really came from that, if you really live that life, you won't be rapping about it. Cause for one, niggas is still fighting cases. For two, if niggas really getting murdered, why is you rapping about it?
It's the weirdest
If you
thing in
feel what
my
I'm
life.
saying?
Where we from, that's weird, bro. But to the internet, that's normal.
Yeah,
You don't talk about what's really going on in your life. If you
yeah,
really fighting cases,
exactly.
that's
You
crazy.
really murdering people. They don't have no statute of limitation on it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you kick a door or rob somebody, that's still 7-year limitation. You just did it last week. You still rapping about it. You know what
Y'all
I'm
stop
saying?
dry snitching on yourself.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's why
Like
I don't do that.
from your OG Uncle Mikey, stop. Stop ratting on yourself. It's not cool. It's not glorified, bro. They gonna see you. Just like we watch your videos, police watch your videos too, man.
Even
Like,
more than we do. That's where all your views coming from, because we ain't listening to it. The feds listening to it. You see what they just did to Dirk. You see what they did to YB, YMW Melly. All these niggas getting wrapped up off their songs. Young Thug. You think they not playing your songs at these court dates, boy? You're tripping.
yeah.
You're tripping. Straight
Spin
up.
it a little bit. Don't even spin it. Don't even mention it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do us a favor. Don't even mention it. It ain't none of our business.
Yeah.
Who you done slid on, what you done did. Ain't none of our business.
Yeah.
Keep that between you and yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Leave it in the streets.
Don't do that. Leave that there.
I made
You
a
know what I mean?
post that say, my life's so real that I can't even rap about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas' life ain't real. Niggas got to create stories.
Come on,
My
man.
life is so real that I cannot rap about the things that I've done and the things I've been like. This stuff that I'm telling you now, nobody knows this stuff about my dad. I don't go around bragging about. People don't even know I'm from Chicago. I tell everybody I'm from Iowa because I don't want niggas to start digging and figuring out really who I am, because then you gonna understand like, damn, this nigga might actually be somebody. This nigga might actually. Then you know what I'm saying? Nigga get to testing you, pressing buttons. I don't want to have to do that because it's gonna go all the way left. You know what I'm saying? So
PA, you being way too real. You
yeah,
being way too real, bro.
that's what they don't like. They don't want me
like
in
the
front of
real.
no
They
camera.
don't
Though.
like the real. Like, I never tell nobody everything about me. That's
Yeah.
why I get a lot of slack about the show, because
Yeah.
a lot of people say, we want to hear more about you. Want to hear more about you. You're not. You're just not.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But these people get on this internet and tell their whole life story. Where they're from, their address, everything about them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They criminal cases,
Yeah.
just incriminating themselves, and then they wonder why they keep getting caught up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop doing that, y'all. Stop doing that. Some people don't live glamorous lives. We all don't come from fame and high-rise buildings and driving Maseratis left and right. A lot of us come from struggle, poverty. You know what I'm
Humble
saying? Fried
beginnings.
bologna sandwiches, if that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't come from the glorification of nerds. We don't
Mhm.
get glorified by nerds. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from, like, you keep the real at amongst the real. You
Mhm.
don't let no peons know the real business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Keep the peons out of real business. The internet is too focused on incorporating nerds into real shit. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't do that. That's why the game messed up right now.
Mhm.
But anyways, bro, I definitely feel you, bro. I feel
Yeah.
you 100%. I don't tell these folks nothing about me. Not anything that's, of that.
That
Of that.
caliber.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
So, but I respect you for that, bro, that you do separate some things. You do
Mhm.
keep some things for yourself. So that's good, my brother. Okay. So who do you study for inspiration?
Um, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I listen to this one brother every day, man. His name 19 Keys.
Come on now, I know 19 Keys.
Man, if y'all go listen to 19 Keys, especially if you're a black, I ain't got nothing against white people, but I speak for the black folks. If y'all go listen to 19 Keys, man, you can just listen to one video. But if you listen to 2-3 videos, bro, like it's gonna change your whole like thought process. Like I wake up in the morning, like when I'm getting dressed, I'm doing anything working out, I'm listening to 19 Keys, bro. Like it's really like a soundtrack for me now. You know what I'm saying? But that's one person that I like clinged on to like lately, like that's really just got me like letting me help me. Let me sit up straight. That man had you on your. I'm telling you, bro.
Yes.
19 Keys, bro. If you a black man, black woman, if you just need some inspiration, go listen to 19 Keys, man. Straight up.
And this is not a 19 Keys sponsorship.
None of that. None of that.
None of that. He didn't pay us to do this. But I want to ask you a question. Did you see his post today about cryptocurrency?
Yeah, I do crypto.
Come on now. Yeah,
I'm into crypto. Sure. I know about the XRP and the come on, man. I've been doing crypto for like 3 years. And it's the crazy part. I've been telling all my homies. You can even ask, you feel me, your people from where you from, you know who I'm talking about. Bro, I've been telling them, I've been telling everybody around me, I've been telling my family, I've been telling all my homies.
They won't listen, bro. People will not listen to you, bro.
But now everybody, oh, Bitcoin is this, bro. Bitcoin is cool. It's millions of coins and tokens that you can buy that's gonna be bigger than Bitcoin. XRP, y'all go look up XRP. XRP is gonna be bigger than Bitcoin. Mark my words. Y'all gonna come back to this video. I'm like, damn, PA said that. Nah, Ripple is kind of like XRP, but they different though. They different. XRP is the new and improved Ripple. For sure, for sure. XRP, they already using it overseas. Like overseas, they already using it for like as money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I know, like people ain't heard about the BRICS. You know what I'm saying? BRICS is like, they got like, 7 different continents coming up with their own currency to go against the US dollar because the US dollar is worth nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's, man, y'all got it, man. Listen, man.
His brother for preaching, y'all. Y'all better tap in, man.
I'm
straight up,
you, bro. I really study. I really read all day. Like I'm not sitting back just letting time pass by. But y'all, man, y'all get into cryptocurrency for sure because it's gonna be the new currency. The US dollar, it's gone to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, he gonna do what he gonna do. But you got to think and look. Donald Trump just sponsored the cryptocurrency.
Come on, man.
Why you think?
You're being too real, PA.
Listen, the same day he got in,
real.
The same day he got in, what happened? Bitcoin shoot through the roof.
Shoot through the roof.
XRP shoot through the roof. Yeah, because XRP and the cryptos, they've been going through this lawsuit for like the last 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? So now Trump just went in there and said, y'all can't tax cryptocurrencies. Listen, man, there's no taxes on cryptocurrency right now, bro. You think Elon Musk and Donald Trump, you think they're not buying? They the ones bought all the Bitcoin.
They've already bought it. They've been bought it, yeah.
You feel me? You're gonna wait for y'all to buy into it and take their money out because y'all so late. Man, y'all don't know the game, bro. Listen, man. The powers to be, man, they understand cryptocurrency because it moves at the speed of light. When the bank closed, you can't access your money. You can get on your laptop and you can send me some crypto at 3 a.m. You see what I'm saying? Like that, within seconds, faster than you can send it from bank to bank. Faster than you can hand it to me. I can push a button. You ain't even got your money out your pocket yet. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, cryptocurrency is the way of life. If y'all ain't got credit or crypto, your financial future is slim to none. You know what I'm saying? And go get out of them 401ks, get y'all some life insurance policies.
I ain't gotta say nothing. PA literally saying everything that I
telling you, bro.
Think. You feel me?
Telling you.
And you also do life insurance and you also fix credit as well.
Yeah, I do credit, I do taxes, I do debt consolidation.
Yeah, tell them about that 401k.
Yeah, real brief, man. Listen, the 401ks is over with. I feel bad for the baby boomers. If y'all, baby, you know what I'm saying? Baby boomers, they smoke, bro. They still got all their money in 401ks. If you're over 50, 60 years old, still looking for the 401ks, it's over with. They just even put out a new policy that they trying to get y'all more Social Security money. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to get you a life insurance policy. Put your money into a life insurance policy. Go get you a death benefit and a cash value. If you get sick, say you get a life insurance policy today, you get hit by a car tomorrow, they're going to give your people the whole $500,000. You see what I'm saying? You can get a policy today, get sick tomorrow with cancer. You can still get up to 80% of your cash to value death benefit out of your life insurance policy and use it for your medical expenses. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, life, especially for Black people who grew up with no financial nothing, man, go get a life insurance policy. You go get a life insurance policy right now for as low as $20 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, come holler at me. I got you. I put you in the game. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need some life insurance, and I do debt consolidation. I do taxes and credit. So if you ain't tapping in with me or you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because I know like a lot of my homies, they don't know nothing about it. That's why I teach financial services and I try to offer it to them, but they look at me like I'm crazy. But I'm the one with the 750 credit score and, you know, max credit cards. And I got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got to know something. And I'm out here by myself. I ain't got no family out here. And I still got a nice crib downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Poppin' PA, poppin' PA.
I just did 4 years in federal prison. Just to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here by myself doing my own thing. I got my own crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all not listening to me, who y'all listening to? Straight up.
Knowledge, bro. Not they scared of the truth, bro.
They scared of me.
They
Tell
should, bro.
you.
That's tough, bro. I'm rocking with you, bro. Keep popping it, bro. I'm rocking with you. So I got a question for you, man. It's kind of a spinoff, but then I'm gonna go back to what we were just talking about. If you had $1 million today, $1 million today, as we just spoke about literacy, financial literacy, how would you spend it?
Mm. You know what's crazy? I don't even think I want to give them that game.
Don't do it.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to them though, just because we here with it. It's for my people, right? If I had $1 million, what I would do is I would go put it into a life insurance policy. Boom. But what people don't know is once you put enough money into a life insurance policy, you can pull it out. So I would put $1 million in a life insurance policy. You want to know why? Because once you put $1 million in a life insurance policy, even though you pulled $1 million out, your $1 million policy is still worth $1 million. So then what I would do with that other $1 million is I would go down to the tax lien office and I go buy up all the tax liens. I will buy boatloads and lists of tax liens. Because if y'all know nothing about tax liens, if somebody owed taxes on their house, you can buy their house. You can pay the tax liens on their house. If they don't pay the tax liens, you get the house. So either you gonna either pay your tax liens and pay me back in interest, or I'm gonna get your whole crib. For you got $1 million crib, I'm gonna get it for 10,000. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would do with my $1 million. Because then you got to think 80% of the people want their house, so they're going to pay you back. But I think in Texas, I think if they pay their taxes back, I think it's a 16% interest. So you're going to get your money back plus 16%. You know what I'm saying? So boom, now I got 1.6, 1.5 because everybody want their crib. But you can also do it to stores. You could do it to big, you know what I'm saying? And then I would take that $1 million, put it back in the policy, then take that 500,000 and go buy me some condos, some duplexes. You know what I'm saying? Live in one, rent out the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's plenty ways I go, but that'll be, go get you a trust, put everything in a trust, hide that, tuck that. You know what I'm saying? Put your family as the beneficiary. So, because once people figure out you got the power, everybody gonna come for you. Whole time, everything in my people name. So even if I die or anything, they had a whole estate. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey
ways.
man, we from the same state,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
We from
ways
the same state, man. You said a lot, my brother.
for
You,
sure.
you said a lot. And this man is an artist. He's a rapper. You guys have some people just look at rappers as such like they're bad guys, they're dumb, they're stupid, they're slow. Clearly, this man isn't. Clearly, he is smart, educated. He knows what he's talking about. He's giving out a lot of free game.
Yeah, for
A
sure.
lot of free game, y'all. So make sure y'all tapping into him. It's just a little bit.
Yeah,
Just
that's
make sure
nothing.
y'all tapping into him. So, my brother, we ain't gonna go too much longer.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. How do you handle failure, and what does failure look like to you?
Failure is just failure. I don't see failure as failure. I just see it as a learning experience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like business. If you spend $20 on a shirt and you find out people ain't gonna spend $20 for it, they only want 10. Now all right, bet I gotta go make some shirts that's worth $5 so I can sell them for 10. You know what I'm saying? But that's just like in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just got out of federal prison. My little brother fighting a body, my oldest brother fighting a body. So like failure for me is like I don't see no failure because I done been through the worst. So that's why I tell everybody, like, even
Oh,
when it comes to
excuse me.
business, I'm not scared to go try new things because, like, yeah, you from the same state, bro. We've been through the worst. If we already made it out of that, what is worse than that? What else is we scared of? There's really no failure. It's only learning experiences for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to get in a negative mindset. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep it. I just try to look at it a way as for me to learn and grow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just always room for improvement for me. That's what failure looked like for me. Room to improve.
Good deal. Good deal. Okay, my brother. That was tough, man. That was tough. So this is the last question I got for you. What is your relationship with success and sacrifice, if you have any?
The relationship is um it's a poly. They right here. They go hand in hand because without success, I mean, without no sacrifice, you can't get no success. Because you got to sacrifice a lot of things. You got to sacrifice going to the club. You got to sacrifice learning. Like I read all day. Sometimes I get bored, but I got to understand. Yeah, when I'm reading, niggas partying, niggas in the club. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making the sacrifice to even be up here and say and expound on things and talk to y'all about stuff that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So sacrifice and success, they go hand in hand for me because you can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? To get successful, like it's sad, but like all the rich white people, they had to scam niggas. They had to get over on people. That was their sacrifice, though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they even do it to their own family. You know what I'm saying? However they may do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have success without sacrifice. So it's like you can't have one without the other. So it's for me, they both hand in hand. They both, you know, you can't have one without the other. It's yin and yang. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? That's why the bad guy always finish last because he ain't make a sacrifice. Sometimes you gotta be hard on a female. Nah, look, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's the sacrifice. Cause like even for me, I'm a nice guy. I got a big heart, but I see that people take advantage of that. So I gotta sacrifice my own feelings and my own, you know what I'm saying, determination to be like, man, I want to be nice, but I know I can't be nice. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make a sacrifice to myself so they understand that I'm trying to reach success. Because like even like with the women I deal with, I got to sacrifice that because like they might not be trying to learn what I'm trying to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse
But
me.
at the end of the day, if you're not trying to learn what I'm learning, which is financial literacy, what are you learning? So I got to sacrifice with them sometimes. Like sometimes I push my women too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like they like, damn, I don't want to read. I don't want to do this. I don't want. Well, I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice and move on to somebody else so I can find success.
Simple as that.
It's just it's real life though. So that's what I mean by like yin and yang. You can't have one without the other. Everything is either sacrifice or success. Like I can bring up plenty of scenarios, but if you look at it like that from that spectrum, it's everywhere in life, sacrifice or success, because you got to sacrifice something to get successful, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like football players, basketball players, they not out partying all day. They in the gym. They sacrificing their time to be successful. You know what I'm saying? Millionaires, they not out partying. They sacrificing their time reading books. They going to seminars. They out here at these events. You know what I'm saying? They sacrificing their time. They sacrificing fun for the funds. So you gotta, that's another one. You gotta sacrifice fun for the funds, man. It ain't gonna work without it. It go hand in hand. So it's just like it's yin and yang, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my relationship with it is all love. I accept both of them with open arms because I understand what they are. A lot of people might not understand what they are and how they correlate with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I accept both of them because I'm willing to make the sacrifice to be successful.
It's dope, bro. As we all should, man. As we all should.
Don't cut this. Don't cut it. Um, I'm gonna speak a little bit loud. I like your way of thinking, man, because when I look at it, it reminds me a lot of myself. I got you by what, 18 years. It's 147, you're 29. Right?
Yes, sir.
So um, when you think about sacrificing, and I've sacrificed a lot.
Yes, sir.
I don't have no kids, man.
Me either.
I'm not married. So it's like you want to be greater, you want to be better daily.
Every day.
And it's only for yourself. They call it self motivation.
Yeah.
Pushing yourself, self determination. When you're committed to being greater, yeah, you're gonna sacrifice a lot of things. Like the women want to go out and eat dinner all the time.
Yeah.
Go to Papados, throw money here, throw $100 here, throw. No, I'm gonna throw. What if I throw $100 into XRP?
Exactly.
And that's 100 shares of XRP.
Exactly.
Guess what? What if they go up to $1,000 a share?
Correct.
Guess what I've just done? $100,000 in my pocket, right?
Yes, sir.
So women don't understand that. And it's to a point where, hey man, if that's where you want to live your life, go ahead and live your life.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Do what you do. But for me, I done sacrificed a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
And people see it.
Mm-hmm.
So they come around you and they say, well, PA, Mikey, y'all got dollar signs on y'all foreheads.
Mm-hmm.
because they see what you're doing. They see what you're doing. They see your swag. So we have to eliminate that type of people from around us.
Yes,
like
sir.
you say, I don't have a lot of people around me. Do you see a lot of people around me when I'm here? No. I got people to talk to when they come in, but it's only for entertainment.
Exactly.
Because of what? Business. Other than that, nobody come to my house. I don't need nobody. No. If it ain't family, a lot of times they don't come here. I have to pretty much tell them, y'all come down this way.
Yeah.
So you have to differentiate yourself, man. Sacrifice and fun, turning fun into funds.
Yes, sir.
You said something right there.
Yes,
I don't know
sir.
if you know what you said.
Yeah, I know.
Said something.
I know for sure.
And man, we ain't got enough time for you to elaborate more on that. But that's one thing where you, I, and Mikey, we're gonna put on suits.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna sit at the round table. And we're gonna have them SM7B microphones
Yes, sir.
in front of us.
Yes, sir.
With a banner that say financial literacy.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Transferring fun to funds.
Yes, sir.
So get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a voice, not only here at the Who's Next Music Show, but also a voice to the community. And not only our people.
Yeah.
There's a lot more than just us
yes,
that
sir.
needs to hear this theme of financial literacy, financial freedom. Turning fun into funds.
Yes, sir.
Well, you said something, and that pierced through the skin of me because I understand completely what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
I understand completely what you're doing. From Dogecoin with us.
Oh, yeah.
You think about that back in the gap, and I got 1,000+ shares of Dogecoin. So it fluctuates, but now you see, Doge at our all-time high is doing this. But so much different stuff that people don't understand.
All they see is Bitcoin.
So 401k, why they gonna charge you 10% for you to get your own money that you put in there, your hard-earned work? They making 10% off your money. When you go, they're gonna charge you tax. Now you gotta pay tax. You gotta pay another 10%.
They already taxed it. So then they taxing you again.
They taxing you again. So guess what? Transfer your monies. Don't take a hit because you're gonna take a loss. Put it into something that's gonna generate.
IRAs are real good.
I think index
IULs. Yeah, them life insurance.
Life insurance. People talk about that 24/7, but it has to be broken down. It has to be broken down into common sense. Well, common sense has missed a lot of people, and comprehension have missed a lot of us.
Yeah, common sense ain't coming no more.
Common sense ain't coming no more.
That's the word. That's the word.
Comprehension. Comprehension is like communication, and comprehension is out the door.
Yes, sir. But that's why I say when I was explaining, I'm telling them the death benefit and the cash value.
Yeah.
Because that's really the IUL, your death benefit and your cash value. So if you look up what those two things is, you'll understand how IUL work for sure.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know about that, the IULs and all that stuff, man. But what he's touching on, all that stuff he's touching on,
for sure.
Whether you know about it, it is
multiple life insurance.
It is vital information.
My kid, when I pass,
don't take all this information to your grave. I'm not taking it to my grave. You don't take it to your grave. You don't take it to your grave. Enhance somebody's knowledge like you're doing right now.
Yes, sir.
Real talk.
Yes, sir.
And one thing I love about what you're doing, brother, you're not letting your past hinder you from what the future holds for you.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense?
Yes, sir.
So keep doing that, man. Keep doing that, young brother. And I'm inspired by you as a man of color.
Yes, sir.
As a human species, I'm inspired by what you're doing, man. Reading the books, man. I got a plethora of books in my house. Poor Dad, Rich Dad. Robert. His name.
Robert Kiyosaki. Yeah.
I got that book. I read that.
Yeah.
12 months to $1 million.
Yeah.
Financial literacy. We getting ready to speak on that.
Yes, sir.
I want you to be a part of that.
For sure. Let's do it.
Because of all the energy that you bring is all fact. So it needs to be spoken to people. And we're doing it right here.
Yes, sir.
Right here. Are people going to have to invest in it, in this knowledge? Yes, just a little bit.
Yes, sir.
We're going to ask you for a little bit. We ain't going to break the bank. We ain't going to break your back. It's all educational purpose for you to start putting in your processes. They got these little box on Amazon. Boxes say, well, if you do this $5 a day, this day, $12, $20 this day, $10 this day, $15 that day, this day. Guess what you got now? 90 days.
10,000.
You got 10,000.
Yeah.
I got these
You
little
boys
boxes
preaching.
that
You
I
boys
do.
preaching.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And Nick can't say 10,000 in a year.
You can't say 10,000 a year, but to do it in 90 days, if you just exit out, oh man, and don't think about it.
Yeah.
I've given as gifts. I've given these little boxes to. Challenging. In that word you said earlier, I dare you. I'm challenging people. That's what we have to do, is challenge people. And what you're doing right now is speaking on challenging people.
Yes, sir.
And if they don't take heed, forget them.
Yeah, I don't want them around me.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't want them around
Hey,
me.
you know what? I ain't got no money on the street. I'm please help this and that. Nah, you sitting here, you can stand on this street like this all day long and flag this doggone piece of paper in front of folks. You can get a job and do something.
Yes, sir.
You can wave a flag. You can walk down and wave a sign for some business or this and that. It's time out for that.
Yes, sir.
This is 2024, 2025. And the knowledge that you just gave within 30 to a minute to 3 minutes, people need to adhere to what you just said. On the Hughes Next Music Show. It's a music show, bro. Man, I just had to tell you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you got in it. I don't know if that came through, but
absolutely.
Hopefully it came through a little bit. But yeah. And I can speak with you about it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I get asked the question all the time. You know what I tell them? Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sacrifice.
Self-motivated.
Self-motivation.
They try to cover it up with the word selfish, but sometimes you got to be selfish for the sacrifice to get successful.
Character, commitment, dedication, determination. Your credits. Without money, if you got credit, guess what you got?
You got money.
You got money.
Yes.
I don't even carry cash. I don't want no cash. I don't need it. I don't. Not mine. Not no debit card either. I ain't gonna lie.
If I need something, what? I don't owe nobody nothing.
And another thing I always tell people, they can't tax credit. So even if so what I teach people, I don't mean to go too far, but what I teach people is, I taught myself this system. Credit, business, taxes. You get the credit, what they call OPM. Use other people's money to fund what? Your own business. Then when you fund your own business, you write it off on your taxes. You feel me? So all the money you use their money to make money, to write it off on your taxes to get the money back. You have no skin in the game. You have no skin in the game. I don't even tell people that. That's a system that I created myself when I was in prison.
That's where I failed my first business at.
Yeah.
I didn't write it off on my taxes.
You did or you didn't?
I didn't.
Yeah, that's what you do. But you use their money though. So you got no skin in the game. You're like, man, that's my last 10,000. Fuck, I'm gonna get a credit card.
Oh, I learned now.
You feel me?
Oh, I learned. Trust me, I learned.
And then write it off on your taxes, pay the credit cards off. You got extra cash, bro. It's so many, bro. It's so many different ways, bro. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, like extra money, you said? Yeah. When you using OPM, it'll pop up. Yeah, nowhere. You be like,
you gotta know you. And these youngsters, they don't understand how valuable credit is. They don't understand how valuable credit is, man. Credit is key. Like you say, man, your credit is phenomenal. 750. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know if they got to heard you say that number.
Yeah, yeah.
So you think about that, man. You know, and I check my credit all the time.
I check mine every day. Make sure they ain't putting no extra shit on my shit. Hello. Yeah.
You know, and I'm at the top echelon of credit. So it's like, okay, well, let me say Charlotte. Okay. Okay, PA.
Yes, sir.
Let's just some other people money and do what we need to do.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
Create a funnel. It's a funnel.
They're scamming us all day long with a house, man. I've been in my home, and I got to give you $10,000-$12,000 a year just for my house to sit on the land that I've
already paid for. Oh God.
I gotta give you this. All this stuff here that I already paid taxes on in here is your personal asset taxes that we have to pay. Dude, I have to pay taxes on that seat that you sitting on that I paid taxes when I bought it on.
Yes, sir.
But you know what now you gotta do? There's a tax number up there. So guess what? No, tax my tax ID.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
I just learned that you got to play that game to get to where you're going. Ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around the taxes. And it's another book called Tax Free Wealth. You go get that. Show you how to. And then Trump had wrote a book when he first got election called Trump Tax Laws. Remember they was asking him how he wrote off $1 billion, but he ain't got no money. He put it in a book and taught everybody how to do it. And everybody still asked him how he did it, and he put it in a book for everybody. I read the book myself. He's showing y'all how he wrote off $1 billion in taxes, but when they go back to his taxes, it say $0. How you write off $1 billion? You got $0. He's showing people how to do it. He's showing you how to play the game. You got to play the game. They already created the system. You got to get in tune or you're going to get lost.
Okay, I know
Let's finish it
I
up.
know you probably almost finished with you, but I know we get into stuff like that, man. This is a conversation that we all need. This is a table called a round table.
Yes, sir. And I tell everybody that everything I learned. Nigga, I was raised by my mama, my grandma, and my sister. Nigga, everything I learned is from a woman, bro. I really believe in women. Like, I'm a feminist to a point where, like, not like gay wise, but I just really love women. Like, even when I be with women, I tell them, like, I got a lot of female friends because I just really love women. Like, I understand women. When I build a business, all the people that's gonna be around me is women. Because women, they think longevity. Men think right now. We thinking, yeah, hurry up, get a nut. Women thinking about the baby. They thinking about the 18 years down the road. That's how niggas get caught up so much. Cause you thinking, yeah, let me hurry up, get a quick nut. She thinking, yeah, nigga, I'm finna get this baby. You finna pay me for the rest of your life. So it don't matter how they think longevity. That's why they mature quicker than us. That's why at 15, they want the White House picket fence. At 15, nigga, we just outside on the corner, you know what I'm saying, doing bullshit. Women think longevity, man. That's why. Yeah, you feel me? But that's why I invest in women. I invest time into women. I invest my money into women. You know what I'm saying? The right women, though. You know what I'm saying? So, because I learned everything from a woman. So I know if I learned this and how I am is from a woman, I know it's more women out there like that. So if I could multiply that and have them surrounding me, work for me, and think how I think, if I could teach them how I think, and we all work together, man, it'll be over with.
So you better be careful what you do.
Yeah. Somebody might do it to you. Yes, sir.
Hey, PA, man, you dropped a lot of knowledge, man. Gave us a lot of gems, man.
Yes,
We jumped right back into it. Where can people follow your music? You want to speak into this camera, give them your handles, where they can follow your music, where they can follow your life, my brother, your story.
Yeah, y'all can go follow me on Instagram at the real PA, TheReal PEEA. That's 2 E's, 1 A. You know, y'all can look me up on Instagram. Also, it's the same thing on YouTube. Y'all go check me out, tap in with me. Oh yeah, and I'm also finna start doing a lot of financial content. So I might need y'all, y'all cameras and y'all setup. So you know what I'm saying. So yeah, y'all go check me out for sure.
Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the incredible artist, PA, y'all. This brother just dropped a lot of game, a lot of knowledge on y'all. You know, he's an artist. He's an artist, but he's also educated. So if you didn't take anything from this interview, just take something from what he told you. Look it up for yourself. Do your own research and then tap back in, you know? Definitely check out this brother, PA. Check him out. And also, I'm going to just say this, bro. Shameless plug. His song Mesmerized, that's my joint. You feel me? That's my joint. I done played it on my page plenty of times.
Appreciate that.
Man. excuse me. It's my joint, y'all. Check out Mesmerized. You feel me?
Appreciate
PA do his thing on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
Shout out to you, my brother, for coming through,
Yes, sir.
man.
Thank you
I
for
would
having me.
shake your hands, man, but I've been coughing and
Oh
everything
yeah,
like that. Excuse me.
yes, sir.
My
You good,
brother,
brother?
man.
For sure.
Shout out to you. And this is episode 41. It's your boy, Uncle Mikey. I'm also back at the Marvelous Live Wix. Definitely tap into Live Wix. Tap into their Instagram page at Live Wix with 2 S's. Tap into Live Wix with 2 S's on Instagram. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now Sunday with the football season going on. 2405 South Collins Drive here in Arlington, Texas, y'all. Right down the street from the stadium, the Cowboy Stadium. Who ain't doing nothing this year? But y'all tap in, y'all. Live Wix. Come tailgate. Come get you some drinks, some food, man. Get you listen to some live music. Check it out. It's your boy Uncle Mikey. Who Next Music Show. I'm out.